everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Irving. And it's Petrovic in at the shooting guard. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Kidd against Garland. Kidd with the bucket.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the three off target. Mobley against KD. And KD throws it down.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Misses the three. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Durant attacking. And then Durant with the jam.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive. Hard to stop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jarrett Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already an accomplished two-way player.
And Allen drops them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kidd is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's KD. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. KD's got 8.
Kevin Durant's silky smooth. He's got the skill set of a guard, but the size of a center, and it allows him to dominate the paint.
Now, here's Mobley. Good work defensively by KD.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Lopez, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the inside, Mobley doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Durant. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Tries the spin move. Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
A nice shot by KD.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Allen, that's good.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Nets leading by 10. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter, and the shot goes in. Kidd's got his second basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Osman comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Now, here is Irving. Rubio with the rebound. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Carter with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket by Rubio.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
With the drive, here's Birdsong. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
With 2 seconds left, he can't get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Green. And there's Mobley. And it's Wade in at the four-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The feed to Mobley. And it's sent back by KD.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game here. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Mobley finds Garland. Mitchell in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Nets leading by 17. Irving attacking over Mitchell. The shot's good from Irving.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And Garland has it in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's Durant. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
For some team first.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Brooklyn.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his shooting ability? Really good stuff.
Garland finds Green. Mobley a screen on Irving. Here's Green. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant deciding where to go with it. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
A little bit of finesse against the physicality. Kevin Durant doing work.
Over in the corner, Green. And another miss by Cleveland.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
That one goes in. Petrovic has got his first points of the game.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And the Nets also making a change. Coleman's checked in for Durant. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Here's Kidd. Here's Lopez. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Now here's LeVert. D right on him. Allen right side. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Irving. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeVert kicks to Okoro. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Kidd. Teardrop shot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that to distance themselves.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, taking them both.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Jefferson comes in for Petrovic. And it's Anderson in for Jason Kidd. Anderson, another one falls for Brooklyn.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Osman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jason Kidd is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Durant. Then it's Williams. And it's Irving in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Okoro passes to Mobley. It's good.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Kidd against Garland. Kidd, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Now here's Allen. He's got 12. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Kidd passes to Durant. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 20 points for KD.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Garland. Dishes it to Allen. 6 to shoot. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Brook Lopez has checked in for Buck Williams.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Garland finds Mitchell. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And then Durant with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
That one falls. Kidd's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Allen. 8 feet away. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Here's Irving. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Kidd. A clear look for Mitchell. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Kidd passes to KD. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. Kidd against Garland. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Here's Irving. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And then Durant with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Now, here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Kidd. And that one drops. Kidd's got 8 here in the quarter.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Mitchell finds Allen. Mitchell against Lopez. Lopez with the steal. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell against Durant. They need this. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 8.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Petrovic. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland with the ball. Wound up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Got to show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And so it's Brooklyn with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Green. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Green, no luck. And here's Brooklyn. Herzog, good.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Off target from outside. Rubio against Anderson. Takes it off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Green kicks to Rubio. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Coleman. Lopez with the steal. Anderson against Rubio. Over in the corner, Osman. Over Jefferson. And it's Osman missing. Here's Birdsong, guarded by Green. Birdsong, good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Brooklyn with the rebound. Martin's got 7 rebounds in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Osman, the pass to Green. Will it go? Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Line for the Nets. Kenyon Martin at the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Martin. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Anderson, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And Wade slams it in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Lopez. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Martin. He gets it in there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Osman, defended by Jefferson. And that one's good. Osman.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And Anderson kicks to Irving. Good on the shot.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
Wade outside, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Green against Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
Rubio misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Coleman, the pass to Jefferson. Lays it up off the glass.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Rubio right side. Osman. They get it back, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
Ricky Rubio, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Anderson. Nails the baby hook.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Williams looking over the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.